computer doesn't like me anymore. Good morning, WW Robinson. Today is January 23rd, 2019, and I have Delaney here with me this morning. How are you, Delaney?
Good.
Are you ready for a great Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. It is day 2 in our rotation, and tell us what's for lunch today.
Sloppy Joe on bun, corn, broccoli, peaches, strawberry cup, choice of milk.
All right. Sounds like a good lunch today. And we have Kendra here to tell us about the weather. Come on over here, and I'll hold this up so we can see you. What is the weather?
Cloudy.
It is cloudy. I wonder if the sun's going to peek out later. What do you think? You think maybe later? I hope so. There you go. Have a great day. And we have Leanna here to lead us in the pledge, so please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Good job. Please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. All right, we have some birthdays today. Celebrating a birthday today is Cameron Evans, Deshaun Gatlin, Oliver Lambert, and Trevor Trevor L. in Miss Gottsy's class, because I'm not sure how to say your last name. And we do not have any staff birthdays today, so happy birthday to those folks. And I'm going to let you slide over because I think that I've been referring to Ms. Orndorff as the science fair boss. So the science fair boss is here today.
Good morning, WWR. Just a quick announcement for science fair participants. This letter went home with you yesterday. This is about project drop-off. Your parents are able to drop off your project between 3 and 4 p.m. today or 7 to 8 p.m. tonight. And the drop-off spot is Coach O'Connor's gym. If you're not able to get your projects in tonight, you can drop them off in the morning before the bell rings from 7:40 to 8:15. But we want to try to get as many projects tonight as possible so we can get the gym all set up. But science fair's tomorrow.
Yes, how exciting.
Very exciting. And the teachers got an email on Monday about signing up for your class to come visit if you have time during the time slots that are free. So
all right, I can't
look
wait
forward to all
to
the projects.
I can't wait to see all the projects and everybody's hard work. I know it's going to be exciting. And then we also have STEM night right after the science fair, so that's also exciting. So you get a 2-for-1 tomorrow night. Science fair and STEM. We are just sciencing it up, aren't we? All right. Okay, so let's see. Do you have any shout outs?
Michaela, Miss Weimer's class, Miss Thor's class,
I sent out 2 links.
and
Well-
Miss Henry's class, Lillian, and yeah.
All right. So we are going to read this morning, and we won't read very much this morning because I'm getting reports that the video link isn't working. I'm not sure. I sent out a second one, so hopefully the second one's working. If not, I know that there's a teacher out there that might be able to figure it out and hopefully send it. I don't know. Send out the second one. All right. So if you remember, Benji is talking to the little girl at the hospital. Her name was, I can't remember her name. Taisley, what was it? Tazy. Okay. What should I do? Do I get the x-ray? Do I tell my dad I lied? I hate it when he's disappointed in me. I'm so mad at myself for making everything such a big mess. The lie just came out and I thought he'd let me relax a little bit, but instead it had the opposite effect. She started to cry again. I handed her the ducky tissues again. I can't say I know what you're going through, he said, but I can say this. Your uncle is my favorite nurse here at the hospital. And as you may or may not know, I spend a lot of time here. I'd talk to him if you don't want to talk to your dad. Maybe he can help. I paused and then said, or maybe that might make things worse because your dad would just get mad at Dino and then they might get into a fight. And if Dino gets a busted lip, I'd feel terrible. But if he did get a busted lip, he'd at least know what to do with it since he's a nurse. Okay, I guess I'm not all that helpful. Most people don't tend to ask me for advice. Daisy smiled. You're pretty funny, Benji. She stood up. I'm going to find them and talk to them. It's my life. If I want to take some time off from sports, I should be able to say so. Just because my dad and my mom were champion athletes doesn't mean I have to be, right? I admired her quick decision and her bravery. The twins would never accuse her of being a waffle butt. She suddenly seemed exactly like the confident and super cool Tazy who proudly walked around school hallways. She held out the ducky tissues packet for me to take. I shook my head and gently pushed them back to her. You keep them to remember me by. It sounded better in my head than when I said it out loud, but that's because I think it's some piece of corny movie dialogue from some corny movie that my mom watches. I couldn't believe I just said that. Why would I say that? I was immediately embarrassed, but before I could regret it too much, Tazy laughed again. You're too funny. And just like that, she was gone. I was still staring at the doorway after her when my mom showed up again. Aw, is that goofy smile for me? Did you miss me? I tried to hurry. I didn't have the heart to tell her that my smile was for some other girl, so I nodded. And we will stop there today. And just to show you the picture for tomorrow, looks like the dog might be coming. All right, so you can choose to be the kind of leader that you would follow and make it a great day. So long.